Hey, welcome once again to Zero. This is the Minecraft server, or not server. Me make mistake again. This is the Minecraft single player, which I guess includes a server kind of thing, but it's single player, so it's not really. This is episode 78. We are on 21W43A. Hey, I remembered. It's nice to remember things. Oop, wrong button. There we go. We are working on what was that? The Dogwoofs. Oh, I got one. Oh, did I leave these lying around? Oh, that's a mistake. Alright, looks like I don't have any more. Dogwoofs School of Wozatry, which is being remodeled and refurbished because there haven't been any students and I've taken the place over. It's a nice place, and I just want to talk about what we've done today, and then we're going to go out and do things. Okay, we've decided on a final design for the carpet. This is it. Stripe in the middle, colorful, bright, semi-bright anyway. Blue carpet for most of the regular stuff. Black carpet for the edges. Color scheme. Black carpet edges, blue, purple on first floor, red on second floor, orange third floor, and fourth floor will be yellow. Or if we don't do yellow, then we'll have some other kind of pattern on the top. I like this kind of carpet because it's much more soothing, and we need soothing. Well, we don't need soothing, but you know how it is. Okay, I was also looking at that and thinking maybe we could do something like that here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But if we move these closer in like that, then it's on the side, which makes it look kind of funny on there. We could theoretically still do something like that over here, though, and we might. It's a nice idea. It's a nice idea. I'm considering it. One possibility is that we could leave the middle column to be planks and do that stuff around the edges. And then we can have something up there. Of course, it's not going to work very well. But since that stuff's empty, there's no reason why we couldn't do it. There's a static? Is there static? Doot, 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 doot. Yeah, there's something wrong with the... Hold on. Hold on. There does seem to be some static. I think it's the mic. I think there might be something wrong. Or is it better now? Leave it to Uvmo to find something wrong with our stream. No, but thanks. Thanks for pointing it out. It seems to be a little better now. Now, we actually have rain, but I think you mean in-game rain. I have rain in real life going on right now. Alright, well, that's not... That's hopefully it'll get better, and if it's not better, then let me know. Okay, today we are going to show. Well, first I'm going to start showing this place around. How I've done. Don't remember if I showed that last step. No, I didn't. I didn't show. Okay, so this area has been sorted out. What else? What else? Can't remember. Alright, so we gotta move all this out of the way here. Okay, the problem is we need a lot more than that. Go over here. I suspect it's a problem with the... Hold on. Well, I hope it doesn't get too bad. Well, maybe if I can reach the back of the computer here and... Oh, that's worse. Yeah, it's just... There's always some amount of it, though. I've got it set that way because... I don't know. I don't know why I have it set that way. It just does that. It's too meta. Messing with this is just... Talking about it is just too meta for me. You know, it's bad. Facebook is bad enough. That's not going to be enough. It might be time for me to get a new cheap microphone. And that's what I got, is I got only cheap microphones. Alright, almost ready. We're finishing up the upstairs area before I go and I start on the subway. There's going to be, in today's episode, a subway. And, not that we're going to have it today, but that it's going to be done. That we're going to start the tunnel today, sort of thing. All right, this is not going off to a very good start. I may have to give up. I may have to give up recording for a few days. Going to have to deal with something in real life, which I can't do right now. Okay, second floor windows have been finished. Third floor windows have been finished. And now, I believe they've been finished on the fourth floor, although I'm going to have to double check. Yeah, I still got to remove some of these, but the question is... Okay, I got that. I got those. That's done, I guess. Can't imagine any more to do. Oh, I don't have enough room for everything. Okay, let's put this stuff out first. These have not been done because... Oh, and that's the thing, is this day... These aren't dorm rooms, though. These are towers. I don't know which ones are going to be the dorm rooms and which ones are going to be the towers for other stuff. But I think we'll put the dorm rooms on the external towers, and these can be the so-called teachers' towers, or which will have a number of administration rooms and bedrooms and stuff. And the first floor, as you can see, is... Or the first floor of it, I should say, is going to be a bit of a common room, sort of teacher's lounge for each, or whatever we have. And it's basically going to be this. No windows. It's going to upset a lot of people. Oh, I finished that and I didn't clear that out yet. Yeah, we got the stuff on top there. They're done. Or... Wait, are they done? Oh, it just looks funny. Okay, we got 5 windows. That's fine. Oh, boy. All right. Okay, if I remember correctly... Yeah, I said that. The question of whether we're going to have any more towers besides this, like if we're going to have one over there or something, that would probably be the expansion if we ever need more rooms for this place. But it's really not going to service too many people, too many students. It's just one of those things. It just meant to be something that I want to get this over with, and then we could utilize it for several other projects in the future, theoretically. That's the idea, anyway. Wait a minute, something's messed up here. Be that way then. Ah! Where is this? This will be done soon enough. over a quarter of the way there. And then we can working on the location for the subway. So how are things at your end? I didn't realize I had static. I mean, I only checked the audio levels a couple of... It's difficult to check audio levels with Streamlabs. All I can really do is just look and see what the mic seems to say. Is the mic levels according to what Streamlabs tells me. And it doesn't say, you have too much static, do something about it, or... Yeah. Okay. Okay, another thing that was done is I've cleared this out. You know, that's also been sorted out, but this area's been cleared out. So now if we need to move the tree farm, we can. At least temporarily, we can move the tree farm to this area. Also filled in a few things, and that was going to also fill in, but I'm not sure yet. And there are several other aspects, but this is as far as we're going to go with that. We also have to work on that, because I don't know if we're going to do a waterway in addition to what we have, because there's that's a lower level of water, and that's also a lower... Wait, no, that is also a lower level of water. We need to work out whether that's the same level and other things. A couple things that need to be done. Halfway done. It doesn't seem like it's halfway done, does it? Whoop. Come on. Weird. Yeah, go faster now, because I can get this done before nighttime. So the thing I just found out in the news is that Facebook is changing its... although Facebook is changing the name of its project to Meta, it itself is going to still be called Facebook. But now they've just said that the Jews have just come out and said that Meta is Hebrew for is dead. That's very interesting. Yeah. The Jews have, I have to say, have always been a very interesting group of people, even if I don't particularly care for anything in certain things. You know, they're still very interesting people. How close are we to being done here? Oh, what is with those? Alright, here we go. People of today will say, "Oh, the Bible isn't a very good thing anymore, or it has too many problems with the documentation, and so on and so forth." But I just love the fact that they kept the document alive for a very long time, and they didn't change what it originally meant. That they kept it intact for over 1,000 years in its original form, because they held on to all the going to that end too. They held on to the original meanings of the text for as long as they can. Meanwhile, their language changed. They used to speak ancient Hebrew, and now they speak modern Hebrew. But that didn't matter to them too much. They managed to keep it changed anyway. I am really impressed by what they've accomplished with regard to that. On the other hand, they sort of reject the New Testament, and then of course there's the people of today who reject both testaments. Monitoring for the headphone jack. I should do that then. Okay, now it should be higher because I've got the furnace on. The furnace is like 8 feet away from me. Keeps me warm in winter. And I say, look at this. I made all these stairs and I didn't need them. I shouldn't have made them. What's wrong with me? And it's more signs than I need. Okay, we're not done with this. We're not done with walking around here yet. Oh no, we is not. You know, I really don't need the dirt. Forget that. Okay. Okay, so last episode. Yeah, I think the mic is okay. Okay, so last episode I did this. So I'm going to have this room. It's not finished. I have to add some walls. This is going to be sort of like an assembly room. And I'm thinking we might have another room down there at the end, which will be in the corner. We need to have rooms in the corner. And we have to work out what those are going to be first. This is going to be where the corridor is. Don't think we're going to have a corridor here, so we can start breaking that up. Not going to be any of these anyway on this level of these colors. We will have black ones. Okay. Here's the mysterious corner room with the vines. I might want to leave the vines in here. I don't know yet. More back rooms. We don't need to mess with that. But definitely get rid of the ladder. Corridor should not go out to here. Well, it depends on what we put in the corner. Also, gotta get rid of these when we finish the basic infrastructure. We have to start relying upon the stairway. Might need to make a second stairway. I don't know. Uh-oh. No, sorry. Applications for students are not until the new school year starts. And there were only 2 of them. The reason why that is a problem is I didn't get the whichever site it's on that would say Bad Omen. So there's more than 2 of them. Where are the others? I notice there's some drowned in this area. Okay, what does it say here? Ta-da! Hello, Minecraft. Some people don't like hearing their voice rerouted to their ears. I definitely do not like hearing my voice rerouted to my ears. I called a radio station once and I got on the air, and I could hear myself talking on the radio and on the phone at the same time, and it was just too disconcerting. Well, I want to know why this tree is here. I don't remember this tree being here. Well, let's get rid of it. Okay, that mod works. Yay. This I like. I'll leave that up. Maybe those guys are downstairs, or maybe they're following me or something. And they've been following me from the other side of the base, but some of them got separated. Where are they? Not that I want to have the Bad Omen, whatever it's called. Alright, that's fine. I need more food. Yeah, fix that. So probably the next thing will be sorting out of the corridors on the first level. Not today, I mean. And we're running out of room for carpets. Well, let's no, I don't know. I can't mess with carpets right now. It's always the wrong side. What is wrong with me? Always the wrong side. Alright, now for some food, I guess. Oh, I wanted to check on how this is going. Oh, yeah, we got tons of stuff. Just tons of just sitting around. Got so many bricks, we're going to have to, I don't know what. Ugh. Yep. See, now I'm going to be constantly looking at my microphone to see if the levels are too high. It's about regular for when the furnace is on. The furnace has stopped blowing and it's going to just, whatever. This keeps being dangerously near full. I don't know what to do about any of that. We got anywhere? I should put the food in, like, downstairs or something. Make a chest downstairs. Not finished with sorting out the stuff downstairs. We're getting there. Okay, I finished cleaning out one more level of this, but I haven't put up the walls yet. I might do that later, but I don't know if I've got enough grimstone. I am low on grimstone, but I got enough of these anyway. Those are the important ones. Maybe. Haven't done a thing. Oh! Yeah, this is... Being down here will be twofold then. Look at all the bats in here. It's ridiculous. Yep, these are always... It's always important to do these right off the bat. We've had a nice quiet rain in Chicago the last couple of days. It's a quiet rain. It doesn't bother me, and it doesn't cause my basement to leak. My basement used to just leak by the dryer. Yeah, I know, dryer. I know. But it never did anything. We got a nice solid basement floor, so it just goes down the drain and that's it. Hasn't damaged anything. Doesn't leak the whole basement, just a small spot near the dryer. And washer, of course, but it's closer to the washer, but I'd like making the joke about the dryer. But now it's been sometimes seeping into the bathroom, and I have to keep it away from the rug. One becomes three. Potatoes will be worse, because potatoes are always bloody and... Oh, wait, there's more than three. It's not enough for four, though. Boo. Still have 20 plots left on that side. Potatoes, I have no idea, because you never know what kind of potatoes you're going to get, how many. I think it's fewer than carrots. Much more, but still not enough. 44 is 20, so it's 17. So we got 17 plots left when we're done. Unless, of course, I start eating a potato. All the advances in the game, and we still have only 4 major crops, because there's also beet. But beets are only really good for soup, if I remember correctly. Don't have... We got apples, but it's like... For crops, we don't have anything like that. We have apples, but we don't have pears or oranges or... It's amazing how they're so selective with what they add to the game. If you've ever played Lord of the Rings mod, and I know of Mo has, that you know that there are more types of fruit and vegetables, and needs to be a potato gun mod. Oh, not that again. I remember there was a potato gun mod. And I remember trying it out at the behest of my mental block friends. And, alright. But none of that was for food. Here we go. We tried out a lot of mods in 2014, 2015. Not as part of a server, but we would just try out different mods. And I remember the potato gun was one of them. And that's all that I remember. I don't remember how good it was, but if it was any good, we would have kept it in our packs, wouldn't we? They got the portal gun mod. Hey, wait a minute. This level doesn't have a bed in it. Got one here, though. Doing. I'm trying to get that bounce. So sometimes you bounce while you sleep, and it's an interesting glitch. Alright. I like this little stairway thing where the little bit you can see the stairway above it. And there's a little window there, but you can't see anything through that window. It's just really cool for there to be something there. This bit needs to be fixed, though. Everything is piecemeal. Alright, we are ready to go. Alright, so first we're going to start over here. Now, I'm not going to start digging at this end, because I wouldn't know how far to go. What I'm going to say, though, is... We're not going to use the minimap for... well, we don't have a minimap. We're not going to use the F3 debug screen for anything important like, well, coordinate sorting. But we're going to have... Oh, I got to make sure... When I type these numbers in, we're going to have to type these numbers without using the numpad either. That's annoying, because I love using the numpad. All right, so that's a 606. So 1, 32, 48, 'Okay, so this is 6400. It's actually slightly higher because 0, but never mind. Okay, so oh, wait a minute though. Okay, so this is, oh boy, 64, 8, minus 4. Yeah, it's going to be one of those days. It's going to be one of those days where we're working on where the subway is going to go, where we're going to start it off. Okay. Crap. All right, so 64, 8, negative 4. Okay, so we got 72. No. 76. Wait, 64 plus 16, that's 80. And 14. Oh boy, 14. Wait, why is it 14? Oh. This is 63. But that's 62 because it's... All right, forget that. It's on this. It's on this. Okay. 64 plus 16 is 80. 15. Boy, this is complicated. 0. Now I have to verify this, so 80, 15, 0. So we go. So just go down the stairs to verify. Yeah, that's correct. That's correct. Okay, so then the question of this is negative 4 at this location. Oh, wait a minute. We're in the wrong one. My sign is actually over there. Okay, so this is called negative 4. So this is 0. So this is actually 0. So this is wrong. This is off by 16. And so it's 80, 15, negative 16. See? There you go. Now comes the really tough part. We need to make a second. We need to make a second one of these, which is at a 0, 0, so that we can make it a little bit easier to track everything. All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna just it's negative 16. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is 22. 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 is negative 34. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 is 50. Wait. Negative 50, but this is 8. So it would be 74. 74, 15. Wait. 74. This is ridiculous. One, 2, 3. 74, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Damn it, I lost count. Wait, that's 38. Is that 38? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 4, 36, 38. That's 38. 38 plus 16. 38 plus 16 is 54. So 74, 15, 54. There. Okay, we are making progress. Oh man. We won't need these signs underground though. When we actually make this thing, we're not going to need the signs underground because we've got plenty of. We just have to know how far to go in one direction this way and then how far to go that way, and it just goes zip zip, and then it'll come right into the basement if I've calculated correctly. All right, so okay, I wanted to go over here and look and see how this is doing. Because I think I messed up. Oh yeah, I messed up here. I haven't cleared these out yet. Why haven't I cleared these out yet? But I got a problem with this because this is hanging over the edge and the other ones are not hanging over the edge, and I want them to all not hang over the edge. As you can see, that is this is where we might put a waterway in future. There's a little path that we could start there, and again, we're going to need to measure that. But I don't know where we're going to put where it's going to go to or anything. It would probably help if I knew where any of the other waterways were. Like we got one over here. But the question is it at the same level? And I have no way of knowing. I'd have to get some stuff done there. It's something we'll figure out eventually, and not yet. Not much of a waterway, really. This is a little jagged. I'm not sure we're going to fix that. This is not a successful waterway, not only because it stops there, but it stops there. Really nothing there. The question of whether we try to fix this mess, clear out more of it. Clear out more of it so that we have something that's a little bit more spacey here on this side is a good question. Another possibility is we could make a second campus building over here. Forget it! No! Won't be anything like that. Meanwhile, we've got problems with basketball players leaving their shit around. You know, when you've become a multimillionaire, you tend to think things like that. That they to think you could just get away with stuff. What have I got to get rid of here? Oh, there's a lot of stuff. Just need to burn some clay, not many. I'm just burning the clay from this area. The other areas where anywhere else I find clay, I'm not going to touch it right away, unless I absolutely need it. You know, it is enough that we can put some chests in there. Make more room. There you go. Ah, and take a drink or take a sleep. Oh, there's a cave up there. Don't think I went in there. It looks kind of cramped. I was in there, obviously. What else we got? We got one up there. If I've been up there, I don't know. Yeah, definitely I'd like to make this into a gradual incline, but that would just ruin half the terrain. It would also take forever. Forget. Alright. We resume our rather bizarre activities of sorting this up. But now we've got a 0. Now I've got a 0 that number is going to stay the same. So 15, negative 54. I'm going to write it down. I'm going to write down the numbers 7415 so I can remember them. I usually don't want to write them down, but I find myself having to write them down regularly. So I just, and then write negative 54 so I can just count 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 2, 4, 6, 8, 30, 2, 4, 6, 8, 40, 2, 4, 6, 8, 50. So this will be 74, 15. You know, forget that one. Let's make it an even 100. And change that to negative 100 on my piece of paper. Okay. Too bad I can't show the piece of paper, but really it wouldn't be very high resolution even if I had a webcam. It wouldn't be high resolution if my scrawl is impossible to read. So, there. But now we got 100. Now we can do something. It makes it easier to do this. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 22, 24, 26, 28, 32, 4, 6, 8, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48, 50, 2, 4, 6, 8, 60, 2, 4, 6, 8, 70, 2, 4, 6, 8, 80, 2, 4, 6, 8, 90, 2, 4, 6, 8, 100. So now it's now there is a problem with this, namely that because that's 14. Chunk relative is now 2, so that's a distance of something plus 4, which happens to be 96 plus 4, so that works. Mathematics is the savior of us all. Well, not necessarily. It's not gonna give you a life preserver if the Titanic sinks. Does the Titanic have to sink again? Why do they gotta keep sinking? Okay. But now it's 200. I gotta write that down. We're almost about a third of the way there, I think. Another way we could have done this is we could have used an overland map, But I'm not going to actually dig this way. I'm going to dig that way. This is the wrong path. I don't want this path. You know, we're going to have an entirely different path to there, and it's going to be fraught with danger when we get around to it. So oh, I lost count. I want to walk a little bit more slowly, but if I walk a little more slowly, it may be more annoying. Well, this is nice. This is 50. Okay. Now 50 is plus 2. Wait a minute. 16, 32, 48. And we had 14, so now it's 12. Okay, good. Good. So that makes sense. Now we're going the other way. Now we got to do... Is it this way? It goes backwards. So we gotta count off 74. We gotta count off 74. I don't know if it goes that way. Land boys. Well, this is how I measure distances without, you know, we have to do survey. This is a survey. You know, survey says, ding, eh. We'll see you around, Dovmo, and take care, and hope things go well with you, and all kinds of other platitudes of similar bent. There's always a problem in somebody's life, no matter how good you seem to have it. Maybe billionaires don't have problems. I don't know. Billionaires have the problems of their being billionaires and will be the first against the wall when the revolution comes. Not too long from now. Who knows what bad thing will happen to them? I feel sorry for them in that sense. But on the other hand... You're still here! Who are you trading with? Do the trees come alive? Does the wood begin to move? He must know Macbeth. Macbeth sounds like a girl's name. All right. Okay, so what did I say? We got to do 74, so it's... oh, wait a minute. Negative 250. Write that down. Okay, so change that to 74. We got to count 74 from here. Oh, boy, this is annoying. I'll get out. Six, 3, 8, 40, 2, 4, 6, 8, 50, 2, 4, 6, 8, 60, 2, 4, 6, 8, 72, 4. Wait. 0! And it's not 15, but we'll get to that in a minute. It's not 15, it's XX. The exact height is not clear yet, and we will be sorting that out later on. But we have to work on the X and Y. That's the most important thing. I think something like that. In fact, I don't know why I was bothering with the Y coordinate. When we get there, we'll work out where the. Oh boy, I need a drink now. It's not time to sleep yet. The red sun of Krypton has not landed. All right. Write this down. Okay, we're at 0. We have to verify it. 6. Yeah, original was 6. Okay. That verified it. But if I'm 16 off, then I won't know it. All right, so now 10, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 32, 4, 6, 8, 40, 2, 4, 6, 8, 50. Uh-oh. I heard the basketball player. Well, give me a minute. I haven't found a place to stand under. There's no good tree to stand under here. Hold on. Here's one. Okay. Yeah, but now he's not in sight. Alright, fine. You want to be that way? I can hear him too. I can hear him. I don't know where he is. I don't know why I say he. It's because they're evil. I don't want to talk about evil women. And yeah, we gotta watch out where I'm walking. There's some waterway that we might be able to utilize in the future. Alright. Okay, so we're at this location, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. When you hear him close by, you hear him close by, but then you don't see him. That is bloody annoying. He's not hiding behind a tree either. He's making a noise. I think he's underground. How do they get underground anyway? Right? Ooh, this is a bad part of the forest. Very dark. Wait a minute. That's great. And that's wrong, too, for the same reason. You think the basketball player moved that? Well, there's a lot here. Oh, yeah, that should go there, at least. That's a little better. That's not really better. Look, I don't want to play basketball with you, okay? So what did I say, 11? Yeah, it's 11. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Double check that I got the numbers. Negative 50. So it's negative 65? Wait. Wait a minute. Yeah. Negative 65. 266. No, 261. Aha. Okay, so now I just need what? I need to move 35 more in this direction. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13. Ah! Did I say 13 or 15? 3, 5, 6. 35, okay. 2, 4, 6, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 2, 4, 6, 28, 30, 32, 34, 35. Ugh. So it's negative 100, negative 261. There's no way to verify that. It's no good. I'm just going to have to pretend this is guesswork, see if it works, and then maybe next episode we'll find out if I've gotten through, or maybe I'll be able to dig all the way through. I don't know yet. It depends on if we've got enough, if we can get some iron tools going on and some chests, and let's not get into that. Okay, so we're at the negative 100 mark. So I got to count 200 or 100 more. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 2, 4, 6, 8, 30, 2, 4, 6, 8, 40, 2, 4, 6, 8, 50. 60, 4, 6, 8, 70, 2, 4, 6, 8, 80, 2, 4, 6, 8, 90, 2, 4, 6, 8. Uh-oh. 14, 15, 0, 1. Yeah, so that's correct. All right, good. Good. This is a longer path than I usually have, and that makes for some really weird results here. Ah. Okay, so this is 300 261. Hello to Arisidon. You've learned the art of pack making. Yeah, you just have to attach it to the donkey, I think. Another waterway down there, or I should stop saying waterway, but I don't know. Again, I don't know whether that's the right level or anything. Making a pack is not difficult. Keeping all the mods in the pack to all work with one another, or at the very least not cause problems with one another, has been a humongous difficulty. It's just, you can have like 6 different kinds of copper ore, for example. In the new versions, we've already got copper ore, but they'll want to add other stuff like tin and bronze and silver. And why doesn't Minecraft just add all that stuff? It'll piss off people. Yes, and welcome once again. You're going to make a Becker Wozat themed texture pack. You know, I don't know whether or not you could find all the textures I use. I mean, I got a lot of crazy textures. You got and stuff. It's all over the place. It took me a very long time to get to find my textures, which I had lost for a long time. And I don't remember if I re-ripped them or if I found them somewhere. I usually am. I'm just doing surveying today, if you're wondering. That's why these numbers are sitting around over here. I don't know if that's 100 blocks. Oh, that reminds me. I wanted to check this. 9. Yeah, 9 is correct. Okay. Surveying with the coordinates without having the coordinates from F3. Or, well, at least not the proper coordinates, anyway. Alright, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay. 400, negative 261. And hello to Moon Young. Wow, everybody's visiting me today. Oh. Alright, so this should say 5. It should say 5 on the chunk relative coordinates. Good! Haha! So we have what I believe to be an accurate coordinate as to how far away we have to dig. It's 261 in that direction and then 400 in that direction. But the tunnel, we have to go back first before I can calculate where we're going to put the tunnel exactly. But this is... Alright, let's see here. Let's see, what do I need? 39? 3, 5... 2, 39, right? 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 2, 4, 6, 8, 30, 2, 4, 6, 8, 39. Let's see, 1632, that would be 7. 7 different from that. And that was a 10. Uh-oh, wait a minute. 32 plus 7 is 39. Okay, so it's 1 minus 7. So it would be 10. Yeah, so 10 is correct. The surveying continues, and this is pretty close. I was expecting it to be maybe 500, but all right. So we got to figure out where we're going to start this, and I'm going to head in my unfinished base, and that's one of the other problems. I don't know where I'm going to put the. Okay, so what is your favorite resolution? Is do up to 32x. I not is. What is your favorite resolution? I do up to 32x. I can only accept 16x. Yeah, I'm using 64x, so that kind of messes it up for you, I guess. I also, if I don't use this texture and I got to use another texture, I could use either Faithful, which is 32x, or I use Conquest Reforged, which is 32x. So, yeah, I don't like 16x, and I only use it if I have to, like, say, a big mod pack where there's so many mods that I just can't do that stuff. Okay, me too, that seems to use higher... I am using 64x. This is... I got the textures from Warcraft 3, and I also have some textures from other sources, World of Warcraft, a few other places. You know, it takes a lot of work to have to extract the textures. Extract the textures. Oh, the time has come. It's gonna be Ebeker. All right, I'm thinking of making Totem of Undying. I die in these episodes, just not as often as some people would like me to, I think. Put episode number here. No. No, I won't put the episode number here. I think it's 78, but I have that written down elsewhere. I have to take a drink. How's the static doing? If anybody's hearing static, well, there might be some static. It might be my microphone. It might be the cord isn't very good. This cord is somewhat flexible, and I like it, and so I'm loath to part with it. But we seem to have had static problems in the early days. Okay. Okay, now here's my other surveying that was done. Now this was where I thought we might put the this, but no, we're not going to put it down here because this level is... It's too high up anyway, I think. Okay, this is 63. Yeah, wait a minute. I'm not sure about this. Okay, this is approximately sea level. And it's got to go down to 0. So this is 0. This is the level. This is the level for the subway. So y equals 48, copper, and subway. Oh, yeah, 4 equals 48. That's great. All right, so now I got turned around. Now we're gonna have the subway go through there and go that way. We could also have the portal over here, I suppose. That might be a good idea. Portal should be near enough to everything. Okay, so if we're going to have it go through here, well, we could just have it go through here, actually. We'll make a little space. We could do our copper digging on that side, I suppose. My headphones are broken, so I've been hearing static all day. Oh, it's your headphones. Well, you know, I have to worry about these things too. I mean, my headphones might be broken as well. I have no way of knowing. That's just temporary lighting. Okay, so what we've got here is, besides failure to communicate, we gotta make. I'd like to just make the subway right here, just like right this. So this will be the last time, maybe the last time. Okay, wait. We don't know what it is, so we have it like that. Now, the first problem is that we're going this way. We need to go straight up so we know exactly where everything is. But at least we could do this in a somewhat straightforward manner. So what style do I like in my packs? Well, as you can see, I've got lots of alternate textures for stone. And I want to eventually do that for wood. Have a couple of alternate textures. Maybe no more than 4 alternate textures for wood, for each type of wood. I like an easy to see graphic for the ore, and you know that's very dark, but that's an exception to the rule. Yeah, I just like whatever realism I can have, but this is a mistake. I have to fix the main regular stone texture because it shouldn't look like that. It's because it's stairs, and I think slabs do the same thing. I'm forgetting. Maybe it's just the stairs. You know, I like what I've done here. I'm not too keen on everything. I like some weird stuff, and I also like very colorful textures. You know, I used to be all about the garish wood, like very jangling bright colors of green, red, purple. You know, for wood. I mean that's just ridiculous. All right, so never mind that. But I do like a certain level of realism. You'll notice, well, maybe you don't notice, but you might notice that I play the game with anti-aliasing off, and that's because I need the granularity so I can see better. I know that sounds silly, but because of the nature of my eyesight, if we have anti-aliasing, I get my eyesight gets kind of blurry after a while, and we have trouble. Oh, I forgot I could do this. Walk around on that. All right, so do I like the old ore texture style in a pack? No. Not specifically, no. I'm using the regular. I forgot. Do I have a JEI thing? I don't have a JEI thing. I don't even know if that works. Somebody said it doesn't work. Now, there's somewhere there's a texture I can look at, and I'll show you. Yeah. So the dirt, the grass, they have different multiple little things like little, and these are weighted to happen less often than just the standard dirt. Yeah, I gotta go downstairs and find some find some textures that haven't. I love these. I came up with these. This was just basically I took the vanilla diorite texture and I used the there's a program that tries to increase the resolution, but every time I increase the resolution, I also gave it a little bit of noise so it looks like stone. The gravel, I don't remember what the gravel's for. I might do separate things for gravel, but I like this. It's very, well, it's got granularity, haha. Yeah, there's got to be like, there's got to be some copper that we can look at. There's no copper down here. There's got to be copper somewhere. Pfft. Do I like the 118 style of ores? That's what I'm getting at. I'm using the 118 style of ores with, of course, modifications. I gotta find one so I can show you, and I don't have one handy. Have I really just been taking everything? And I gotta fix that. I have not done anything about that block yet. Where is it? Alright, surely there must be copper downstairs. Down here. Somewhere there must be copper where I can look at it and say, point to it. Oh, got the tuff has been done. I think the tuff needs a little bit more. Is there no copper? Well, anyway, my point is that it's the style of the graphic of the ores is, as far as I can tell, fine. If it's too far the wrong way, change it if I have to. Where is it? Okay, well, I've gone as far as I can right now. I've got to work on this. Completely nuts. This is an unfinished texture pack. I might make it available in the future, but I can't make it officially available because it's using textures from other games, and they don't like that, and they can try to get the thing taken down. And in any case, we have to work on... That's another one, as cobble. I want to have more cobble. This is a very beautiful cobble texture for me. It's a bit dark, but it's okay. And it tiles really well, as you can see. But the problem is I don't have any alternatives of it. Click. Okay, so we got to calculate everything again. Well, the sign's all the way over there. But it's 400, 300. So it's 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 29. Okay. $16 in here. 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 6, 48, 50. Well, that's 50 anyway. $429. $429, $350. And now I have to verify that. 828. It does not really fit with the stone. Do you want to change it or jeep it? Oh, no. I use one of the common stone graphics that I use, and I apply the texture the texture of the ores to it. Well, it works for me anyway. there's also the question of should we use alternate textures for ores? And I would like to use alternate textures of ores, but I would like to just be able to see the ores, so I don't really need that. It's not a big deal. Okay. Alright, so let's see what we got here. 8, 1, 10. 8 would be correct because that's 50. That's 16, 32, 48, and then 2 more. So I got to write this down because you meant the cobble. The cobble doesn't fit well with the stone? Well, that's the main reason why I want the cobble to... I want to have more cobble textures. There's lots of these textures, but the cobble does look different in the sense that the stone has a like a background kind of noise texture, and the that's what I'm thinking. Maybe we could do cobble with that texture, and we can have like all these textures on top of it. I am considering something like that, but I haven't finalized any decisions because I'm busy building right now. Okay, so we got 350. Right. 4. $48. So it's $429. $398. Oh boy. AFK. You don't have to write AFK. You don't have to type AFK. How do you type AFK when you're not... you can't be AFK if you're typing that. All right, forget I said anything. Okay, so now we'll just calculate the value here directly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. $7. Wait, $398. So that's negative 422. Now this is positive. That is to say, we can subtract from the subtraction number. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 19. So we take 398, subtract 19, and we've got 379. Cross that off. 422. 0. $379, and there we go. We've done it. I thought this stacked to 64. Why is it still 16? Hello to somebody named Joseph GD, who says, "Hi, Daddy." I am no one's daddy. And don't remind me of that, by the way. On the other hand, maybe it's a good thing to remind me of it, so I remember I could sigh in relief at not having to pay any alimony, or not alimony, but child support. Doing some surveying, because we play without coordinates, or without proper coordinates anyway. And we've got a long way to go here. And now we got to set up for this. What do I got to do? Let's prepare for the journey. Why not? Okay, we're going to need... what do we need? What have I got? Oh, here they are. Got some chests. Need chests. Can probably leave the bed, but I'll be probably carrying the bed, actually. I'm kind of foolish that way. Would like to carry some cobblestone, but I don't need to. Where do I have the cobblestone in this setup? I've forgotten. I don't remember. I physically don't remember. I'll just leave them here. And they're probably over there in the building somewhere. Okay, so we are ready to go. I think. Oh, wait. I gotta put this away. So what GUI do I like? Well, I'm pretty much using vanilla, but I have to say that sometimes what I do is I take the existing GUI and I sometimes color it purple. Or I have like a gradient, like one side is blue and the other side is red and it's purple in the middle. You know, stuff like that. But that was in the old days. I might do, if I ever do one, I might do a really complicated electronics one that looks like something from the movie Tron or the video game Tron, if you remember that. You forgot you were subscribed to me. Well, I'm sorry about that. Nobody has to subscribe to me, and I'm very grateful if you do. But it's your choice. Let's go to a journey. Oh, the journeys I've undergone that I've gotten tired of undergoing. Actually, that's another question. Where is this in relation? Where is this in relation to the base that I haven't worked on yet? I mean, like over here, I think. I don't remember where I put the railway, but it's underground. It's below this. But that's where the base is. That's where the tunnel is. That was right next to my original base, and so it might be straight down. I don't know. I might be wrong. But that is surveying for my main base, and we will do that in future. But there will be a connection from here to my new base when I get around to making that. Not much of a journey I could go on. I've undergone several journeys. I have previous videos up if you want to watch the journeys in them. All right, so now that we have the data, now we have to put everything down. I think I've got everything. Oh, boy. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, so I gotta go 379 in that direction, and then I gotta go 422 in that direction. So there we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's right. I was going to use the faster pick. If I could get a faster pick. I need enough for the entire journey. So we got 379 plus 4. Wait a minute. 379 plus 422 is 0, 801. Times 2 is 1602. And that's how many blocks we have to break. So I just need... I don't have enough diamonds. And I never have enough diamonds, so it's going to have to be iron. I guess if I want to break the blocks faster, I could use gold, but I really want to keep the gold at the moment. So let's see. So 1602. These are 250 each. They're actually more than that. So we would need 7. We would need 7 new iron pickaxes. And I would need to leave everything else behind. Where's my dump chest? Didn't I have to have a dump chest right here? All right, I guess I gotta use these. There's 1 iron pickaxe. Yeah, make some room here. No, we need stone shovels as well. Okay. Bread. Man, bread is my favorite food. That is very medieval steampunk. I don't know medieval steampunk. These are devices. And I got to work on this. I want to have a really realistic looking rotating saw blade to really scare the hell out of people. All right, so I only need 2 of these, I think. You won't see me doing this very often, I can tell you. Yep. Sleep time and also a drink time. Butter. Oh, gold reference to butter. Oh yeah, I remember that. Those were the days. Who used to do that? Was it somebody named C Nanners or something? Or I don't remember because I never watched those guys. Okay. More cobble to be left behind. I don't know why I've got that. Use that one first. That would make more sense. I'm only taking the bed because I don't want to leave it behind here, because then I'll never find it. All right, we're ready to go. Now here's the trick. Maybe I can calculate based on what we've got here for durability. Durability always goes down 1, but the problem is we might run into some dirt or something. So I'll just... 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I think it's 13. Is it 13 or is it 11? I think it's 13. Okay. That seems all right. How you doing over here? All right. So here's a iron ore texture. I'm using the same color for iron ore, but of course I'm using one of the background of my one of my alternate background textures for stone, and so that's how that looks. No, this would be better. It's not great, you know. You got some of the edges are a little funny, but it's satisfactory to me, which is the point. Is that only 7? It's only 7. I tend to not like it getting this dark. I can see so much better on the video on Streamlabs, but over here I can't see a thing. But I think it would be cheating if I was looking at my Streamlabs screen for that purpose. Did I see a blue thing somewhere? I don't think we've got lapis this high up. Okay, well, we're making progress anyway. Okay, deep fried... Oh, wait. I like to eat butter raw. Well, that's nice of you. Butter is nice. I've got a little bit of lactose intolerance, so I try not to eat very much dairy products like specifically butter, or margarine is okay. But it's pretty much just peanut butter for me, really. Deep fried butter is the best butter. Well, I can't argue with that. There is a good taste to this stuff. Maybe if they could make deep fried margarine or something. I don't know. Would that work? Probably not. What's my favorite sport? Oh, relay bowling. That's my favorite sport. You have to somehow find a way to catch the ball in your hand while with your fingers in the hole while it's rolling. Pick it up and then move it along. And you have to not fall, you have to not slip and fall on the bowling lane. Gaming is my favorite sport. Well, I like watching people playing games for like like what's that thing called? What's that thing called? It's that Legend of Zelda Link to the Past randomizer, and they run that, and there's a name for it. I forgot the name of it. And then there's a Final Fantasy IV randomizer, which is called Free Enterprise. I like those. But yeah, esports is definitely different. Definitely different. Sports, you got to actually physically run around, and also you have to be paid $1 million. Always a problem. All right, 23 is not going to be enough. I need 26. Ah! And as you can see here, the lapis lazuli, let's get some lighting in here. As you can see, the lapis lazuli is another one of those. I've used the actual texture of the ore itself, and the texture again is just another texture from stone, from one of the new stone types, and that's it. And it looks okay. I've increased the resolution of the texture for the lapis so it can have a little bit better shape. And I try to keep the original colors where possible. That was hell to work out, by the way. All right, again, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've only done 6. And the furnace has come on. Oh, and here's the copper I was looking for. And again, you can see the copper. I tried to keep the original colors as well as the original texture shape. And that was hell to work out. I made like 3 or 4 attempts before I finally got it to work. And then I had to change it again because I think they changed the texture of the copper again. Basketball. Now, I like basketball, but I don't like basketball anymore. Because, not only are they discriminating against the poor, you can only watch games of rich people, but now they're discriminating against short people. I'm not particularly short myself, but it's just... And also, they're always also the basketball players are always grabbing my dirt blocks and grass blocks and moving them around. It's like, stop doing that. They want me to watch them on TV. Forget it. 26 plus... No, I gotta do another one. All right, now I should be able to combine combinations. All right, so now we're going to calculate how far it's been. I'm not a sporty person in the sense of participant. I'm getting old, I can't do sports like I used to. I used to do Little League baseball and I was terrible at it. By the time I got good, I was too old for Little League. And I couldn't, I wasn't a phenom at anything, so they wouldn't have hired me for any kind of baseball activity. I was fantastically good at badminton. I could have probably played the socks off of you back in those days. Okay, so make sure I wrote down the numbers. Of course I didn't write down the numbers. What the hell's wrong with me? 422 and 379. Okay. We're only changing 379, but we got to calculate this. Ah, I can't count today. I can't freaking count. Okay, so I can keep going with this. It's about 300. It's about maybe 260 or 270. 270. That should be enough to fill this. That should be enough to use this one up. So I'll just use this one up and then we'll count it. Should you make the Enderman basketball players? That's what I want to do. But I don't have a specific one in mind. Maybe Minute Bowl. Maybe he would be about the height of Minute Bowl or something. But I don't want him to look like Minute Bowl. That would be very silly. I don't know what he should look like. You forgot to carry the 5. You're right. I've only got 4s. I'm only carrying 4s. I'm not carrying a 5. You know what? I got an idea. Let's do one every 10 blocks. Let's do one of these. Let's do one of these every 10 blocks, because that way it guarantees that I don't have to do all that frickin' counting. So we'll do. Well, while I'm here, I might as well sleep in a place where I can sleep. Because we got forests, and we get lots of zombies in the forests and stuff. All right. Double check. 11. 4. So that's 5 plus 4 is 9. That is correct. This is correct. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. All right, what does it say now? A place where I can sleep. For I have kilometers to go to wait, that's not how it goes. For I have promises to keep. You made me promises. No, my book was going to be something like... Well, I wanted to write a book pretending I was Dracula, and it was going to be titled Biding My Time. All right, what is this? 5. This is 5. Okay. Okay, so this starts at 37. The first one is at 370. So I could go 360, 350, 340, 330, 320, 310, 300, 290, 280. It's crazy today. A lot of copper today as well. Should the ender pearls be basketballs? I kind of like the idea. That's a great idea. I can think of a couple of pretty good textures for basketballs. I keep my item textures at 32 though, not 64, because they're small enough that they're probably just 32 anyway. I don't know. Okay. Double check this last one. It didn't look right. Alright, it's good. There should be a Wozat statue fountain outside of Dogwoofs with water pouring out of an appropriate part. My ears. I swear, I have the leakiest ears of anybody I know of, have ever known of, in all of history. I mean, sometimes I get some dead skin, and well, never mind that, but it's like, you pull off the dead skin, and it's great, but then it just starts leaking profusely. And then on the inside of the ear, where you got the earwax comes out, sometimes I have dry earwax, but then sometimes when it goes away, I just get this, like, serious amount of wet. It's ridiculous. And I think wearing headphones makes it worse. Not a big deal, I'm a responsible person when it comes to ears, so I don't have to worry about that. What did I just say? I didn't know. I wasn't listening. I'm going to go crazy if there's nothing scenic along the route. Like if it's just going to be this stupid looking corridor and there's nothing special above it or below it or anything, and we don't run into water and we don't run into a cave or something, I'm going to be really annoyed about that. That's just me right now. Another part that the water could pour out of is my nose. The number of times I've had a runny nose in my life is just ridiculous. I've been sick so often. I used up all my sick days after about 3 or 4 months of the year for when I was going to work, and I frequently had 20 or more days off of school per school year, and they hated me. They hated that. They were like, "We want to write you up, but you're not breaking a school rule." Of course not. There's nothing. You're not breaking the rules if you're just sick. It's not your own fault that you're sick. Although there are people who try to tell you it's your own fault if you're sick. Don't listen to those people. It's their fault for telling you these things. Oh boy. Ten. 53, so I could do 2 more of these. Good. Tunneling to Java. What was that? That was Monty Python sketch. The Ron Obvious sketch. And his manager kept giving him all these gigs, doing all sorts of impossible things, eating Chichester Cathedral, that sort of thing. If I remember correctly, the manager was Luigi Vercati, and he was based on, was it the Craze or was it the other group? There were two different mafia-like groups of brothers. There was the Craze and there was another one. And one of them became the Vercati brothers, and the other one became Doug and Dinsdale Piranha, something like that. Something like that. Okay, we don't have enough for that, so let's calculate what we got here, and let's place the next sig in. Where is the sun? It's all the way down. Oh, that's so far away I can't find it. All right. 20. Oh, wait, let me look at what this was again. 300. Okay. So just count 10 of these. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2, 1, 0. Okay, so that's 200. There you go. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay. Wait a minute. 15? We're on 15. I didn't know we were on 15. It doesn't matter. Oh, and now that I think of it, this is going to actually be the right edge of the right edge of the tunnel. The full tunnel will actually be through here. Yeah, wait a minute. This might not work. This might not work because we want the rail to be in the middle, not on the edge. Well, it doesn't matter. I mean, we were going to do it properly anyway. Pfft. Dinsdale. Now, if he was called Spiny Saxon, what would he have sounded like? Man, am I hungry. Just, eat food later. Well, finally, we got water. That's where the statue is going to be. The statue will go right there. It'll come right out at that end. All right. Well, there's got to be a way we could do this. Hold on. Okay, it goes up to the surface. Uh-oh. Doesn't go up to the surface. Quick, go back. Quick, go back. All right, well, this is perfectly fine to set up a cobblestone pathway, but having this go through here is a problem. So what we need to do is we need to set up a little temp base right here. Just to put some stuff. we're not going to just do cobblestone there just because there would be this nice rough and ready thing. Oh no, we're going to do the complete thing. But we have to make some in-betweens, so we got to wait for that. Meanwhile, we can do a couple of in-betweens at least. The idea is we want to stop this stuff flowing. Come on. Oh, this is going to be a tough one. Oh, it's going to go through anyway. Oh. Well, I had this set up somehow, even though I don't remember how I had it set up. And I got to do one of those, so we're going to have to put that back there. There we go. That's something. But then you run the risk of falling in there. But that's okay because you're not going to drown if you fall in there. Pretty sure of that. Oh, okay, you could, I suppose. Alright, well, what we could do then is we could do this. And so we could just walk out of that. Much though I'd like to do that for cleanliness, I'm thinking stone bricks might be better. No, these are fine. These are fine. They're going to be waterlogged anyway, even after we place blocks on them. Come on. Oh, man, I can't go backwards on this. It won't let me go backwards. All right, fine. Come on, come on. Oh, this is ridiculous. I just want to do this and this. Okay, that's better. Alright, let's see how this is doing. Need more. Gotta wait for 9. I gotta take a drink here. It's nighttime. I'm getting parched. That should be enough for some of it anyway. It's getting past my bedtime. I gotta go. Yeah, we'll see you around Irisidin. You don't have to work on the pack anytime soon. It's up to you, you know. It's always a good idea to be in the creative mood before working on it. Or when working on it, I should say. Alright, that'll do it. Uh-oh. This is not going well. Okay. Ugh. But now how am I going to calculate everything? How am I going to calculate everything? I don't know. Maybe I should get some glass and block this off, or should this... I think this should just be, just send the cart through it, really. Just send the cart through it. You know, what's the worst thing that could happen? You know, it just goes badly. Something like that. Okay, so let's... Oh boy, let's recalculate everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3... Oh, and I need lanterns. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Wait a minute. I didn't take any lanterns with me. Alright, so what I'll do is I'll place dirt blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No! 4, 5, 6. Double check that that's 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, it's 6, but why am I down here? Seven. 8, 9, 10. Oh, I lost count. Okay. Now we gotta calculate. Well, we got enough. We'll just keep going until this thing runs out. It should run out after... It should run out after the 100 mark, but before the 0 mark. That's what I'm hoping. Yeah, it's going to go well over the 2-hour mark. We took too much time at the beginning, so it's going to be at least 2 hours, probably at least 3 hours. But it's got to be done. This all has to be done, so that's how that goes. Okay, here we go. Cave episode. Well, it's relatively safe, I should think. Seven, 8, 9, 10. So we don't need that one. Speaking of which, we need to get more. That's what these are for. Verify. Verify. So, what does anybody think of the... no, I've run out of topics to discuss. Oh, that! Alright, 1, 2, 3. Whoa! Oh, shit. Oh, and there's a basketball player who can't get up here. So I don't know what he's going to do. Hey there, Mr. Basketball. Da-da-da-da-da. What you gonna do? Zombies down there, too. I better not make sure. Better make sure. Zata don't fall. Fall would be the bad thing. Fall would be the bad thing indeed. As long as there's no skeletons at this exact moment, I feel safer. I don't feel that much safer. Okay, and I can't believe I just stupidly used up my cobble like that. I gotta get more cobble now. Wait, no. Ah! Why did I do that? Ugh, oh well, fine. The worst part is I still need more regular cobble because it's not quite enough for the wall. I like this. This is really great. Hooray. That's good enough. Okay, we got it done. Put one there, you never know. Gotta make sure I don't count that one. Oh yeah, that's gonna be a problem. Alright. Well, see, now I need another couple of pickaxes because I've used up the iron pickaxe doing a bunch of other things, but then I've used up less of it because I've been digging dirt out and some of the, I don't know. It's a mess. It's a mess. It's a complete mess. We're past the 2-hour mark. We gotta work harder on everything. I can now remove that. Oh, I got it back. Haha. Okay, so that's just it. How high up does this go anyway? I mean, I see somebody could spawn up there. Jump down the shelters. I'll keep them, but they might still hit me from there. Ooh. Something lit up over there. This is a very, very big ravine cave. Who knows how big it really is? Not important. Gotta hurry up with this. Otherwise, not gonna happen. And I've lost track again. What is that, 8? 7? It's 7, okay. Phew. All right, so 20, that should still be okay. No. Oh, wait, 230 plus 12 is 242 plus 6, because it adds 6. Fine, it doesn't matter. Gotta work out the signs. The signs were all there. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The block is 5. 6, 7, 8, 9. There. And I really should change that number. It said 300 and it should have said 200. And I change it now to 100. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I've only got 40 more to go in this direction. There we go. Only 40 more to go. And this is the easiest way to tell. We have to see if we could get all the way to all the way there based on my calculations and therefore how smart I am. And I'll be lording it over people for a while, probably. Well, maybe not. You know how it is. 234. So we got 210 plus 12 is 222. 234. So it adds 12. It was supposed to add 6. Oh, do you suppose it adds 12 for iron and only 6 for stone? Because I'm used to just calculating for stone. That's a thought. If so, then I should be very careful about this. Going. Suspense is killing me. Okay. Okay, so that's it. That's the location. But we're going to map out the 3x3 area, and it's going to be like this. Because this is in the middle, but that's not in the middle. We might put the rail here. I don't know. But I want the rail to be there on the side, but it can't be on the side if we've got... Yeah, putting it on the side would be stupid. Well, all right, so forget that. Now, here's the great thing about this. Here's the really great thing about this. We no longer need to calculate with the signs. This should go straight into it. I believe I'm in the correct height and width and everything else, so it's just go straight and you can't go wrong. So we don't have to worry about any of this anymore. And we're not going to need 53 torches because that's 530, and it's only 422 from here. And so it's just a case of I don't even need to use all those torches. So I'm surprised it's only been 2 hours and 12 minutes considering how much time I've spent. This'll be over very soon because I just have to dig straight. Unless we get some really serious problem with lava or something. Or a really difficult ravine or a spawner of some kind. That could be a problem sometimes. Usually isn't. Yep, right away there's a problem. Let's put it on that side there. Very interesting. I wouldn't worry about it too much. Oop. Wrong. You know, it'd probably be better if we just block this off. We don't really need for it to be here. It's not going to help if we're going through this and we're... Can we swim? Oh, we got to swim in the deeper stuff. Hold on. Won't let me swim. All right, fine. Oops. Put that there. We don't need that right now. Oops, ran out. I need the diary for something else. Let's go back and see if I left anything behind over here. 250, 400, 800. I don't know. We're going to run out. I thought we had enough, but I think we're going to run out because we've had to use a lot of extra ones. It's the slowness I can't stand. There we go. All right. Resume. I'm hearing more. Oh, that was fortuitous. I'm hearing more water. Don't know if Minecraft is still watching, but you know, one thing we could do about that statue is, what you could do is you could make a statue where the guy sweats profusely. You could call him Leaks Luthor. Why am I counting that? That's a waste of time. Forget it. Uh-oh. Well, I might as well set that one up as well. And I hear a spider, but that's probably in a cave, not in a spawner. Spider spawners. No, there aren't spider spawners. There's cave spider spawners, but there isn't a regular. Is there? Or maybe there is. I don't remember. No, there probably are. I just remember the zombies and the box tops and the Rolling Stones. Manfred Mann. What a name that guy had. By the way, I absolutely hate using these these pickaxes. What a waste of iron they are. Just complete waste of iron. I forget. I see a spawner. I don't pay attention to what it is. I just destroy it, usually. I almost never make a... I haven't drank in a minute. I almost never make a farm out of it. I guess I'm waiting for the mod to come back where you can pick stuff up. We had that mod for a little while in 1.16, the carry-on mod. Want cow mushroom cow spawner. There's a mod, I think, that lets you be able to make mushrooms by you feed it something. You feed a cow something. And mushrooms are nice, I guess. I don't know. I really like the biome. You know, no monsters spawn on that, but sounds a bit cheaty, perhaps. I don't know. Why am I just going crazy about making sure that this is an even number? Oh boy. This is going to take a while, I can just tell. Because I believe before we get there, there's going to be another big ravine. And if not, there might be an underwater thing. I don't know whether we're going to be able to get there safely, because I've never traversed this ground. I don't know what's in this location. It could be a big mountain. It could be just some trees. I don't know. Might be a bit of a desert for all I know. Completely forgotten. Oh, we're running out of space. Okay, hold on. This side. Ta-da. I like the stew or whatever comes out of them. Stew is too many, there's too many, making this stew is just too many steps. There's too many steps to make stews and soups and whatever else they got like that. And you gotta make bowls. So you can have a bowl movement. Yeah, I can live without that. Uh-oh. What ho? Alright. Let's see what we gotta do. Oh, that goes to the surface, which is something. It's all trees. This looks like the same sort of place where I would have in the past set up a bridge. Bridges and pathways, and it's just junk, really. Now, I guess what we could do is get rained on. Well, at least now. See, anybody wants to know where's the rain? You again. He just got traded to another team. What we could do is we could set up some glass here. We've got sand. We could maybe make some glass. It seems like a bit of a waste of time, though. We don't have enough sand right here, though, for everything. So it's probably just going to be a something. Now we gotta do what we did last time. Set up a... And we gotta set up a thingy here. Ba-dee-doo-dah. You like it too. Okay. Though it does have to be said that it doesn't stack. A lot of hearts in his filling. Yeah, stacking is the problem. Everything else stacks except those. I don't see why they can't stack any food item whatsoever. If you want the empty bowl after you use one, well, then it should automatically drop the bowl and then you could pick it up or something. Or it's just something. Or if it's that important that you have an empty bowl. Wait, I need another one for the other side, I think. I wish I had some iron right now so I could make another couple of picks, but never mind that. Alright, so let's see. Let me double check everything here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. It's actually here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. No. Wait, I needed a dirt block. Give me the dirt block and free my soul. I want to get lost in your rock and roll. Oh, all right. This is not going well. Because I stupidly put that dirt block up there and I shouldn't have. Yeah, let's forget about the dirt block. Forget the dirt block. Live with us in Forests of Azure. I mean, let's do dirt block later. I'm panicking here. Okay. I haven't even found Mushroom Island in survival mode. Well, they used to make those far away from spawn. But there's some seeds where they can make them closer, but you almost never see them. But I seem to have bought it from a merchant. But what from a merchant? Once lost in Nether, luckily Mushroom Pot saved me. Well, the trick is not to get lost in the Nether with running low on food. Be always very safety conscious. Is my motto. He's taking this job lying down. Oh. Rrr. Oh, is it because it's nighttime? It's nighttime up there. Okay, hold on. This will take care of 2 sturds with 1 bone. The rain, and the and monsters. Hooray! All right. Oh boy, now the tough part, because now we got to do the dirt block. But we got to be able to walk around it or something. I don't know yet. Blah. This? There we go. Bought stew from a merchant. Is that where suspicious stew comes from? Alright, this is getting ridiculous. Fortunately, it's almost done. How far are we from the base? The base. The school. I know not, me liege. My liege. Okay, so now, 1, 2, 3. Wait a minute. Why do I need to place the dirt block to mark the torch? Why do I need to mark a torch anyway? What the hell is wrong with me? Put that away. Put that away. You're just gonna shoot your eye out. I need one more. I need one more. One more pickaxe. It's my calculation. Why did I think I needed to do that? Uses beds like a sleeping bag, just anywhere. Well, that's the point. When I die, if I die and my bed has been broken, I just end up at a particular place. Actually, I don't know where that'll be because previous times I died, I still had my bed intact. But it's part of the whole adventuring thing. You know, what do you want me to say? Yeah, we don't need that. Oop, no, we did need that, but we'll put it over here. Oh no! That one doesn't go to the surface. Well, okay, let's see here. That was a very annoying aspect of this thing. Come on, let's swim. Looks like I'm gonna need you guys after all. Come on. Okay, here we go. Fine. Until I was resurrected at the world spawn, I forgot the coordinates of my home. Oh yeah, that can happen. That's why it's always a good idea to make a temp base near where you spawned originally. Always a good idea. But then what does that really matter? I mean, it makes it interesting. I mean, if you absolutely are not used to that, you haven't, you don't want to play that seriously, then all you really need to do is you could just have a mini map or something. You know, these things happen. You know, just decide what works best for you. Then you had to give up that world. Oh man, well that was terrible. You couldn't turn that into an adventure where you're like, I've got to try to remember where my home was. I got a drink. It's not like I'm going to sing or anything, but it's like, Well, I was breaking gravel, so I've got a gravelly voice. There you go. Now I'm going to have a dirty mind pretty soon. Oh, the question of how long is it going to take me to get back? Well, I should have been back by now, actually, except for the interruptions, as it were. I can live with that. That's terrible having to give up a world because of that. It happened to me once in my early days of playing the game. I got killed. Uh-oh. I think we're getting to that area that's just underneath the mountain next to the place. But we're not, we can't possibly be there yet. We got 2 more iron pickaxes. Oh, look, another one. How nice. This one looks like it goes to the surface. Oh, it goes to the surface over there? There's some iron. Has a drinking problem. That's the old joke from Airplane. Ted Stryker. Originally, they were going to have David Letterman play Ted Stryker, if I remember correctly. I found out a whole bunch of crazy things about Dave Letterman in the last couple of weeks. All sorts of crazy things, like he and Jay Leno once wrote scripts for the show Good Times. Yeah, Good Times. That is absolutely not a show you would expect a couple of white guys like them to work on. I can imagine there being white writers for those shows, though. But no, I wouldn't have thought they would have been them. I don't know how many episodes of that they wrote, though, so don't ask me. Now look at this. This is how it should work. It goes down and then it just slides out that direction. We don't need to worry about this. So there. Yeah. The reason I'm using the stone shovel now... is because it gets used up faster and... But I'm running out of... I'm not running out of space yet, but I should probably set up one here. Don't get rid of that. No, forget that too. All right. Ah, but it's so much slower. Boo. I like beer, lol. That song by Psycho Stick. I like beer. Beer is good. It's weird kind of heavy metal. That Psycho Stick. Is that line? Beer is good. Beer is this something something. Now that we have had some beer, let's get in a car. That's death metal right there. It's been a very long time since I could properly appreciate a rock group or a heavy metal group or anything. Any new ones. It's like I listen to stuff, but it's like it's all been. I've heard that kind of stuff before. There's nothing new anymore, or there's nothing that sounds new anymore. Anyway, love heavy metal. Don't get me wrong. For years, I used to have this noise that I played whenever I died. If I was doing a regular video, it would go, and that's from The Heavy. It's a group called The Heavy, and I just finally saw The Heavy. I finally saw a concert of The Heavy, or not a concert, but they played a song, and they're from England. Surprisingly, I didn't know that. If you think the name The Heavy sounds familiar, it's because they did the title track for Borderlands 2. Oh, we are so close. I can almost feel it. Ding! Oh, the burning question of will my calculations prove correct? At least I don't need any more signs right now. That's good. Too many signs was just driving me crazy. We did it! We did it! Perfect! Ha 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 ha! Perfect! Ha ha ha! Yes! Triumph! I'm not trapped under ice. Although this is very disconcerting to not have a proper to not have columns and stuff. We're gonna have to make some columns here. It's gotta be more load bearing and stuff. Well, I need to dig up. And oh, of course I need to dig up. Look, there's lapis right there. But we also need to dig up because we need to make additional space and stuff, and then we gotta work out what we're gonna put over here. And this is not going to be where we're putting the tree farm. We won't have a tree farm here. We've got other ideas for that. We've succeeded, though. We can tear these bastards down. Oh, and am I so pleased about that? Yeah. That is nothing short of completely frickin' awesome. Yeah, let's get more of it. Let's just get all of them. We'll just go back and we'll just place all of them and otherwise people are going to say, why do you have... Oh, that's right. It was nighttime, wasn't it? Because it's nighttime, creatures have spawned in all kinds of ridiculous locations. You die already? 64 health? How come that happens? This is vanilla. This is vanilla. Vanilla zombie generation. Why would they do that? Why do they sometimes have a lot of health and they don't explain why? Oh, great. Just bloody great. I have to wait for that to despawn before I could go back there. Thanks a lot. Urgh. At least this space over here isn't going to have any spawns because I didn't load these chunks at night. Ugh. Severe getting tired damage. But it's done. And so the Y coordinate wasn't as important as I thought it was, so that's good. Okay, yes. The rails will take longer because I have to build the rails with the rail duplicator, and I have that in my other base, which I did not connect to yet. So, but I still have the old railway, so I have to decide where we're going to hook, how we're going to hook that railway up, where it's going to hook up. Maybe it won't hook up. And so we can't build the railway like right now or anything like that. Although I guess maybe we could just carry it with us and just build that part of the railway. I guess we could do that. So I said what, 800 and what? I said 800 and 801. You don't want me to place a bunch of rails today. I mean, this thing's almost gone on for 3 hours. I said 3 hours and that's it, right? Right? So we're not going to need these. Wrong. Yes, I could carry more than 10 stacks of however many stacks I need of that, but that's not the point. We're going to stop now because we've been going at this for far too long, and that's always a sign that something should happen. And what's going to happen is I'm going to stop and rest, and I've probably got something to do on the Cubic Chunks Discord. Speaking of which, I haven't talked about Cubic Chunks this entire thing. Cubic Chunks is this really great mod coming soon for 1.17 and 1.18. I don't know how soon. Maybe it's going to take a while. I don't know. I'm hoping that they'll get it done. It depends on a couple of factors that are right now beyond our control, which is kind of annoying. But it's something we have to live with. It's the way life is for us at the moment. But yes, Cubic Chunks, we are working. It is being worked on. It will be coming out for those two, unless some kind of catastrophe happens. And yes, there could be some kind of catastrophe. And so the world gets worse and comes closer to the end of the world. But we are steadfast in our belief that things will get better, and we like to think things will get better, and maybe they will. And we could be very proud of any accomplishments we make, even if it's just something stupid like digging a tunnel without having any idea of where the coordinates are. So we'll see you next time, and thanks again for watching. And I would love to see that that texture pack that who is it? Ari Seiden is going to work on. Whoever's going to work on it. I wasn't paying attention. Somebody's going to work on it, and if we get to see it, that's nice. But I have my own pack to work on someday, and someday I will. I'll have free time, and I can make fixes to all the stupid mistakes of this pack. And so, bye-bye. Farewell. Don't turn around. Uh-oh, the comment.